The first day of work felt like walking on broken glass for Hyun-soo. Han Seo-jun wasted no time asserting his authority, or rather, his disdain. Every task Hyun-soo attempted was met with relentless criticism. When Hyun-soo polished the antique vases in the hallway, Seo-jun sneered at the streaks on the glass. When Hyun-soo swept the marble floors, Seo-jun pointed out specks of dust he claimed were mist. "Is this what you call clean?" Seo-jun said, holding a pristine vase under the light and scrutinizing it with exaggerated disdain. "It's cleaner than it's been in years," Hyun-soo muttered under his breath. "What was that?" Seo-jun's tone cut through the air like a knife. "Nothing, sir," Hyun-soo replied quickly, bowing his head to hide his irritation. Seo-jun smirked, clearly satisfied. "Good. Then get back to work." It went on like this for days. Seo-jun seemed determined to break Hyun-soo's resolve, throwing unreasonable demands his way. "Reorganize the library by tomorrow," he ordered one morning, ignoring the fact that the library had thousands of books, many of which were layered with years of dust. Hyun-soo bit back his frustration. "I need this job," he reminded himself. His mother's pale face and his sister's hopeful smile fueled his determination. One night, after an exhausting day, Hyun-soo was in the kitchen cleaning up when he heard it, muffled sobs drifting down the hall. He froze, his hand stilling over the sink. The sound was faint, but unmistakable. Curiosity got the better of him, and he quietly made his way toward the source. It led him to the study, where the door was slightly ajar. Peeking through the crack, he saw Seo-jun sitting on the floor, his knees drawn up to his chest. His head was buried in his arms, and his shoulders shook with each sob. Hyun-soo's heart twisted. This wasn't the cold, unfeeling man he had come to know. This was someone deeply broken, someone drowning in grief. He wanted to step in, to say something, but he knew it wasn't his place. Instead, he retreated silently, his mind racing. The next morning, Hyun-soo made a quiet decision. He wouldn't confront Seo-jun about what he had seen, but he would try to ease the man's pain in his own way. It started with small things. He brewed a cup of chamomile tea and left it on Seo-jun's desk, saying it was good for stress. Seo-jun eyed it suspiciously but didn't comment. When Seo-jun criticized his work, Hyun-soo responded with a calm nod instead of snapping back. He didn't push, didn't pry, but his demeanor softened. One day, Hyun-soo noticed a family portrait on a dusty shelf. It was the only sign of warmth in the otherwise cold mansion. He carefully cleaned the frame and placed it on Seo-jun's desk. When Seo-jun saw it, his expression flickered, pain, gratitude, and anger all rolled into one. The change didn't go unnoticed. Seo-jun grew more irritable, as though Hyun-soo's kindness was a challenge to his carefully constructed walls. Late one evening, Seo-jun cornered him in the hallway. His face was a mask of fury, but his eyes betrayed something deeper. "What do you think you're doing?" he demanded. Hyun-soo blinked, genuinely confused. "I don't understand. All these little gestures, the picture. Do you think I need your pity?" Seo-jun's voice was sharp, but it wavered. "It's not pity," Hyun-soo replied evenly. "I just thought." "That's your problem," Seo-jun interrupted, stepping closer. His voice dropped to a dangerous whisper. "You think too much about things that don't concern you." Hyun-soo held his ground, refusing to look away. "You're hurting, and I don't need your help." Seo-jun snapped, his voice cracking. "If you can't keep your nose out of my business, you're fired. Do you understand me?" Hyun-soo met Seo-jun's glare, his heart pounding but his voice steady. "Fire me if you want, but I'm not going to stop trying to help you." Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more episodes.